Diddy's house of cards has come tumbling down, not completely because we are still waiting for that indictment, but it's just about there and he is panicking. He is feeling caged, trapped in the corner, and ready to expose his A-list friends over the years, some of which are no longer friends of his. Some of them left him years ago before this controversy broke out, and some of them just, have decided to cut him off since news broke that he was being investigated on RICO charges, ex-trafficking, and other things. According to Radar Online, Diddy is plotting his revenge against A-listers who have turned their backs on him ever since Ish hit the fan. A source close to Diddy said, and I quote, "He's nursing a grudge against collaborators who've gone silent amid his legal battles." Questions linger over the whereabouts of stars he helped elevate, like Jennifer Lopez, Usher, and Justin Bieber, who have distanced themselves from him. Here's the thing, I understand Usher and Justin Bieber because Diddy's relationship with them, was a lot more recent than his relationship with Jennifer Lopez. In fact, I believe JLO cut him off after their breakup and after she had to catch a charge for him because he had her carry, what, in her purse, which good for you, JLO. You do not need that sort of energy in your life. When it comes to Justin Bieber, listen, Diddy, that video of you creeping on that child saying, "Hey, like, I thought we were going to party. Aren't we going to party?" That just resurfaced. And, to act like you were friends with this, young boy and everything like that is just very, very weird. And the idea that he would put his career on the line to defend you when you have chosen to be such a nefarious person and to do such inappropriate things, alleged inappropriate things, is a bit ridiculous. Same with Usher. When Usher was introduced to Diddy, Usher was underage. And based on interviews that he gave years ago before all of this information came out, Diddy was putting him in very dangerous and, in my opinion, illegal situations, right? Usher said that he would see people having orgies or sleeping with each other within his vicinity. Remember, he was 13, 14 years old when he was living with Diddy. Is that legal, you guys? I don't think it is. I think that's disgusting. I think that's disturbing. And if that's the stuff he was willing to say on air, what else was going on that he's keeping for himself? So to me, Usher was a victim of Diddy. So of course, Usher would not speak out. So there you go. Of those three people that he's mad that they're not speaking out, JLo, Usher, Justin, why would they? JLo got a charge for you for something she didn't do. Usher was a victim of yours, and it kind of looks like Justin Bieber was a victim of yours too. So why would they stand up for you? If anything, he should wonder where Jay-Z is, right? Doesn't he have a strong relationship with Jay-Z? Doesn't he have a strong relationship with DJ Khaled? Doesn't he have a strong relationship with Rick Ross? Why aren't you looking for these, men who were grown when they met you to come and speak out for you, right? Very interesting. Anyway, the article continued to say that in the aftermath of the shocking allegations, Diddy is said to be doing a slow and steady simmer while keeping tabs on all who turn their backs on him. Quote, "Diddy is preparing for a fierce legal battle to clear his name. Once vindicated, his focus will shift towards settling scores with those who deserted him when he needed them most. Please, cry me a river. I don't think anybody should put their career on the line in order to defend the indefensible." They continued on to say that Diddy will allegedly be, quote, "settling scores with the people who turned their backs on him after the legal battles are put to bed." Oof. Let's see how that works, Diddy. Let's see how that works. Did he ever stand up for anybody? Well, he did when it came to Chris Brown, but should he have? You're defending domestic violence. Is that a good thing? Is that what you call being a good friend? Because in my opinion, being a good friend is holding people accountable and giving them the space to do better and show that they've done better, right? He could have just said, "You know what, Chris, you shouldn't have done that." And he should have provided a nice place just for Rihanna to get away and left her alone, not force her into a home with her, abuser. That was just so foolish. To me, that is not friendship, but I digress. So as you guys are all aware, his ex-girlfriend Cassie filed the initial lawsuit against him, and she won that. He settled in less than 24 hours. After her lawsuit, there came 4 Jane Does, there came Lil Rod as well, and Shine, who has long been suspected of taking a charge for Diddy. He came out and said, "Yeah, it's true. I took the charge. I took a rap for somebody." And then he neglected to name the person who actually did pull the trigger in that nightclub. But we all know who that was. and maybe that will come to the light. The victim in that incident has gone on the record several times from when it happened up until as recently as just the other month to say that it was Diddy who did it. So there's a lot to cover for. An awful lot. I am still on indictment watch, you guys. I do think that it's coming anytime soon. Remember when I spoke with our legal commentator friend, Stephanie from Wine and Chill, she said they don't raid your home if they're not close to getting that indictment, if they're not close to gathering up that grand jury. They're not going to do all of this. So stay tuned. Maybe it's going to happen by the end of May. Maybe it's going to happen by the end of June. I'm hoping more so May, because come June, I'm going to have to start preparing to go back to Canada for the summer holidays, and I'll be busy. So hopefully it's in May. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this story. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll chat. See you in my next video. Take care.